From Missouri to California, from drawing to writing, from singing to dancing to acting, the George Caleb Bingham Academy of the Arts had it all in the summer of 2000. 85 students began the journey in June, attending classes each morning in the disciplines of creative writing, dance, instrumental music, vocal music, theater, and visual arts. They even combined talents with dance, theater, and music students performing together. But the 5 weeks of classes brought other excitement too. Intermingled with coursework were cultural performances, field trips, and the biggest trip of all, to Hearst Castle in San Simeon, California. Most people who go to California to be in the movies don't get their chance. But the Hearst Castle Preservation Foundation is making the only non-documentary film ever made in the castle. And for 2 days, the Academy students danced, sang, and acted in various scenes at the castle, on the beach, and at Camp Ocean Pines where they stayed. A small amount of the film from the company has been edited.
It's impossible. I've been here 11 years, and every day I see something I've never even seen before. The top of the steps here are 17 dressing rooms. Each one had a shower, vanity towels, lotion. There was a closet full of brand new swimsuits, and when you go home, your suit would be laundered and packed in your bag as a souvenir. Standing here in front of Sekhmet, this is the oldest thing on the hilltop. She is 3,500 years old. That means if Moses had collected antiques, she would have been an antique then. It looks deepest where you're standing, but as you move along, that moves along with you. What do they add to silver to make sterling? Is it nickel, copper, gold, or platinum? What do you think?
We're gonna die, aren't we?
No, we'll get out of here.
Are you sure?
No.
Gotta let go. And as we creep up on the crocodile.
The old fisherman walked with a cane and a hook leg thing. The artisans have knives because, well, those are art utensils, right? Of a whale.
And at no time was this ever scary. The end.
The tree, the hole, in the hole, in the grass, the green grass grows all around us.
Not everything was captured by the professional film crew. The students also saw the elephant seals on the coast and saw beautiful sunsets over the ocean. Flying home on Southwest Airlines, a few students even assisted the flight attendants. But California film stars or not, the students had their own showcase of talent to perform for the public back in Independence. Practice shifted into high gear as Joey Martin and Corey Adkins demonstrate as they prepare their monologue.
Well, I'm losing control of the steering machine. Oh, don't touch the little thing. I'm not touching him. We gotta go where it takes us. Oh, what? We're flying. Oh. We're in a flying car. But Michael, how can the car fly? Oh, you chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. Hi ho, everywhere we go on friendly four wheels we say. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four friends and friend. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four friends and friend.
All areas participated in the show at Nolan Road Baptist Church. Art students displayed their works and sold greeting cards they had made. The creative writing students showed their literary magazine, Westward Works. The others were on stage or in the aisles.
When else have I been proper and dignified?
Always, you always look right, you always dress right. You know, you're very close to being perfect.
And that's a rotten thing to say?
You can't even walk into a candy store and ask for a Tootsie Roll. You have to walk up there, point at it, and say, I want that thing in the brown and white wrapper, please.
That's ridiculous.
And you're not. That's just it. Like last Thursday, you wouldn't walk barefoot with me in Washington Square Park. Why not?
It was 17 degrees. Okay.
We have taller buildings, but shorter tempers. Wider freeways, but narrower viewpoints. We have more degrees, but less sense. More knowledge, but less judgment. More experts, but more problems. More medicine, but less love. Drink too much.
Mr. Rogers, you've been invited to speak at the Republican Convention in Kansas City, and you've also been invited to speak at the Democratic Convention in Houston.
Oh boy, those Democrats. They always have more fun at their conventions because they know they aren't going anywhere afterwards.
So, will you run for president or not, Mr. Rogers?
I sure will.
But the music students had even more performances at the end of the program. 2 evenings of individual and ensemble juried presentations for their families and music instructors. All music students, both instrumental and vocal, participated in the Academy Choir. Soon, the 5-week adventure was over. Graduation marked the completion of the Academy's 4th year. Two speakers were selected by the students for the ceremony. Music student Brad Lundquist spoke of heroes and the purpose of the Academy.
During my 2 years in the Academy, I have gained an immeasurable amount of knowledge about music and performing. I have been exposed to diverse social situations and have been exposed to many venues of expression. But more importantly, it has encouraged me to take a strong leadership role in the fine arts community. It is my belief that because of this, I have experienced the underlying purpose behind the program, to pass the torch on to the next generation so that we can continue to pass it on to the generations of the future.
Art student Rudy Wogelmuth talked about the pursuit of dreams.
In closing, I could shower you with cliches and famous quotations, but I'm not going to. I don't feel as though my heart would be in the right spot. So I'm just going to say something that is very important. I think we all need to take to heart. In everything that we pursue, we must make sure to attend to it with everything that we have inside of us, and nothing less. If anyone gets in the way of our dreams, we must step on and over them. We are whatever we choose to make ourselves. The world better be ready for us, for with our talents and our guidance from this academy, each one of us can and will make our dream into a reality.
Superintendent David Rock thanked the students for participating and spoke of their hidden talents.
And you know, a number of years ago there was a song about that we used to sing as a little kid where you'd have a light and you couldn't hide it under a bushel. Now, you may not understand or know that particular song, but there are adults in this room that know what that's all about. When you have a light or a gift or a talent, you don't want to hide it, but you want to find it, and you want to share it, because it is a powerful piece in the world, just as has been said by one of the students tonight.
6 Robert W. Watkins Scholars were named for their outstanding performances during the program. They were Melinda Musil, Creative Writing; Molly McMullen, Dance; Angie Trimmel, Instrumental Music; Brad Lundquist, Vocal Music; Corey Adkins, Theater; and Jeremy Manning, Visual Arts. Diplomas and the bronze medals were almost the only things left in the summer program. Academy teachers assisted with the presentations.
Mindy K. Dent. Mystica Lee Fiedler. Roberta Jo Faudrey.
Through original lyrics set to the music of Jesu, Joy of Man's Desiring, the students expressed themselves, leaving a memory of the summer for all to remember.
Dreams and wishes all start somewhere. Dreams have language through the arts. Poetry provokes emotion. Lift the colors of the stage.
Everyone has art in them, shining beauty viewed through time. Join the dance of endless dreams, harmonies that never fade.